temperate broadleaf deciduous forest has unique deciduous trees that have leaves that change color based on the season. It has 20 to 60 inches of rain that are distributed evenly throughout the year. It also has 4 different seasons: fall, winter, spring, and summer, and each are associated with different temperatures of cold and warm. Brown forest soils, or also called alphy soils, are rich and supply most of the nutrients for the common broadleaf trees. Hilty soils, however, are less fertile. There are also some lakes and mountainous regions located here too. White-tailed deer are part of the Mammalia classification. Their fur is reddish-brown with a white belly and white tail in the summer. In the winter, their reddish-brown color changes to grayish-brown. Most of the feeding is early in the morning or at sundown. They are herbivores, but they eat a wide variety of foods, including green plants in the summer, acorns, fruits and nuts in the fall, and twigs in the winter. They also eat fungi when they can get it. As well, they eat a lot of garden plants, vegetables, and ornamental trees from people's yards. Male deers, called bucks, have antlers that are up to 3 feet across on their heads. Bucks try to prove their dominance, or who's toughest and in charge, by ramming each other as well as kicking and flailing their legs. Bucks also mark their territory by rubbing their antlers on trees. Female deers, called does, and baby deers, called fawns, do not have antlers. White-tailed deers form small groups for much of the year. There are 2 kinds of deer groups. One is the mother deer and her fawns, in which one female deer may have up to 3 fawns at one time. The other type of group is made up of between 3 and 5 bucks. In the winter, white-tailed deers meet up and form herds, sometimes with more than 100 deer. Pine trees are part of the Gymnospermae class. They have 4 types of leaves. They begin with the seed leaves, then juvenile leaves, then scale leaves, and lastly, needles which the hungry deer eat. Pine trees grow well in acidic soil. Some also grow well on calcareous soils. Pine trees also require good soil drainage. And lastly, the trees produce pine cones. The deers eat from the bottom of the pine trees, leaving the plants bare at the bottom. Shrubs are a bushy plant that branches into several stems with trunks at the base and like a smaller tree. Shrubs are also usually less than 20 feet tall. People try to prevent them from growing so tall by cutting them or trimming them. These shrubs can also be used for decoration. Some shrubs can have fruit growing off them, which the deer love to eat. This is an example of an interspecific interaction, in which the deer eat the fruit off the shrubs. With the growth of the white-tailed deer population, people have started to put up various types of fences to keep deer out of their property. Some of the types of fences people build are stone walls, iron and aluminum, chain linked, and wood. There are also many types of tall, bulky fences that prevent deer from entering property and eating plants. In the end, deer have started to invade and take over private land and property, devouring the precious plants and leaving people angrier than ever.